how in the world do I get all my steps in and burn the calories I need to when the weather sucks? I talk about this a lot with my clients, and I've heard this concern a lot as the weather gets crummy this time of year. Maybe you're in an area of the country or the world where you get to go out and run on the beach, and we're all jealous of you. But if that's not the case, or maybe you're having a day of crummy weather, maybe you're stuck inside because your kids are napping, I want to give you some practical ideas for how to get in a good calorie burn in a little amount of time, or give you some more ideas for how to up your calorie burn on days when maybe you have 20 or 30 minutes and you are inside and you want to try to figure out some ways to lose weight faster through more energy expenditure. So I'm going to go through in this video 5 different home workout ideas that you can do that are all high calorie burn. You get a lot of outcome for a little amount of time. So let's dive in. So the first thing that I would recommend is investing in a good set of jump ropes. So let me show you what I have here. So these are my cross ropes. I got a little tangled, but there are 4 ropes in this, and you don't have to get a fancy set of jump ropes. I mean, truthfully, you could get a simple jump rope at Dick's Sporting Goods or whatever, but I really like these because they are different weights. So there's a speed rope, and you can interchange it between a ½ pound, a pound, and I think this is a 2 pound. So really the point is that you get a full body workout, and you're really going to burn a lot of calories. You can even burn more calories doing jump rope than you do running. So, okay, so you got your jump rope, so what do? So there's a few different options. You could set a 20-30 minute timer and just try to crank out as much as you can in that time frame, but I think that's kind of boring. You could put on music, but what I like to do is break it up into smaller chunks of time. So typically what I will do, it's either 5-minute segments, you could even do 2.5, and there's different timer apps where you can put in exactly what you want the interval to be and for how long. So sometimes what I'll do is, say I'm doing 2.5-minute segments, I'll do my speed rope for 2.5 minutes, and then I'll exchange that out for a heavier rope, and then just kind of go back and forth until I get to the end. So what you can't see over here is that I have a big television. So sometimes I'll put things on to just kind of watch and zone out. I really like to watch those shows on Netflix where you can see like these really fancy houses in different areas of the world. It helps, I don't know, I just like to zone out to those. But hey, you do you, and find something that maybe helps you to zone out if you want to. Yeah, so that's jump ropes, but again, you can burn a lot of calories in a little amount of time. So that is idea number 1. So idea number 2, you can kind of play into idea number 1, but it's to create your own Tabata workout. A Tabata workout is 4 minutes of exercise, and you break it up into 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And you repeat this 8 times until you're done. So what you can do with your Tabata is a couple different things. You can choose to either do 1 exercise or 2. Let's see, sorry guys. So should have turned off my notifications. Okay, so you can do 1 exercise or 2. So within those 4 minutes, you can decide that you're gonna do burpees the whole time. You wanna try to choose exercises that are full body so that you burn more calories. So sometimes I'll choose, so if you have 20 minutes, you can do 5 different Tabatas. So 5 different exercises you're gonna repeat 8 times within that 4-minute segment. There are apps for Tabata workouts. So you could do 8 burpee sets. So it's 20 seconds of burpees, you rest 10 seconds, 20 seconds of burpees, 8 times. Or you could do alternating. So say you're gonna do jumping jacks, and you're gonna alternate that with maybe squat to press, and that's a good full body, or maybe push-ups or pull-ups, or choose your own adventure. Maybe you want to focus on upper body and cardio. So you're going to choose like high knees or butt kicks or whatever it is going to get your heart rate up, and mix that in with an upper body exercise. So you can really choose and you can make your own. If you just Google Tabata workout ideas, and you can get tons of different ones and go from there. You could also even like run to a Tabata, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So that's the idea. If you have a jump rope, you can do a Tabata workout there. So that's a great way to kind of get your heart rate high. So the next thing that I would recommend are step ups. So I think you can see my step here. Let me kind of point this down here for a second. So you can get a step like that, or if you want to literally do this on your stairs, you can do that. And what I do sometimes to get some steps in is I'll put my ruck on. So this is a ruck, and what you can do is open it up and you can put weights inside of it. So you can strap that on. You could use a backpack. You could, if you don't have anything like that, you can just grab some weights. So sometimes I'll do this with 10-pound weights so that you get a little more upper body. And then literally what I do is I put in my headphones and listen to something, or I watch TV, and I'll just go up and down. And it seems maybe simple until you do it for a while, and then you start to notice that your heart rate is climbing. You can set it higher or lower. Again, there's lots of different options, but especially if you're somebody who's struggling to get your steps in, this is a good way to do it. The next type of exercise that I'd recommend is a HIIT workout. So you can do all sorts of different types of HIIT training. This kind of, again, falls into the categories with Tabata or jump rope. Again, it's a high intensity interval training. So you're going to be doing hard work for little amounts of time. So what I would suggest for this, if you aren't sure where to start, is to literally look on YouTube for HIIT workouts and find one that looks interesting to you. Fitness Blender has a lot of good free ones. If you're on Beachbody On Demand, there's a lot of good workouts on there too. So just find ones that you like. If you need specific suggestions, I'd love to help you. But if you can add these to your workout routine a few times a week, again, it'll help you with your burn. It'll help you lose weight quicker by doing that. And your metabolism will stay revved up for the rest of the day. So all good stuff. Lastly, I love the idea of boxing. So if you have a bag like this, you could certainly use one, but you don't have to. So it could be kickboxing. I think they call it shadow boxing. So you're just following somebody. If you need suggestions for her different workouts, I'd be happy to give you some as well. My favorite is Chalene Johnson with Turbo Fire, and I've been doing those workouts for years, and she's amazing. But there are plenty of other options out there as well, but it's truly a full body workout. So you're doing lots of squats, kicks, punches, ab, core work, and you'll really burn a lot of calories in a little amount of time. So I hope this is helpful. I hope this gives you some ideas. Now, certainly if you live in an area where you can go outside and run or walk every day, more power to you, and you can get a lot of steps and calorie burn that way. But if you're tired of your old routine and you're looking for some other ways to kind of up the burn with some higher intensity workouts at home, these can be super helpful. I would also love to hear what specific workouts you do. If you have ones that you love that you can do in a little amount of time, please feel free to drop a comment below and give us some more ideas. We love to build the community and help each other out so that we can really become what we proclaim, fit for life, fit moms, just helping each other out along the way and making a healthy lifestyle just really doable in the midst of crazy motherhood, of crazy work schedules, all the things that could get in our way. Again, it's all totally doable. Also, I was thinking about this idea of 20 minutes of time, and I did the math. It's like literally less than 2% of your day. So I think that's totally doable for all of us. So if time seems to be an excuse, again, I think it's time to drop that excuse and let's just add some more fitness into your day. If you're struggling, if you're somebody who struggles with motivation to get going, you don't know where to start, I would love to chat with you. Again, it's my biggest passion to help moms to get on track to really achieve their weight loss goals. So You can sign up through my Calendly link. I offer free consultations to anyone who's interested to kind of sit down, walk through where you're feeling stuck and how we can get you to your goals of feeling confident, energetic, and really just living out your God-given purpose, because you can let go of that burden of unwanted weight.